Hey, everybody. Cameron and Mr. Bags here, and we have been getting a lot of questions about how do you visit the lab, how do you make an appointment, and where do you how do you reserve your time? So we're going to go through a quick little tutorial here on our website and just do screen captures on how to do it, and then hopefully you can follow along. Now, some of the things that have been happening, and we want to remind you of. Children under 15 cannot come by themselves. So if there's only one slot available, you can't sign up just for your kid. You need to come with them. It's just part of our rules that we've always had here at My Nature Lab. And then also, you need to when you're signing up for your family, if your family's 4 people big, 4 people, and so you need to make sure that there's 4 slots. If there's only 3, you all can't come. We're only allowed 8 people in the space until social distance rules and things kind of relax a little bit more. But right now, we only allowed 8 people. And remember, when you do come, you are going to have to wear a mask inside. Outside, when you're waiting to come inside, no problem. But once you're inside the building, you will be needing to wear a mask. Now, Mr. Bags, you still get to hold him. You still get to interact with the animals. We're just going to have to practice social distancing and mask requirements from the city, state, and the county. So again, remember, when you sign up, you need to make sure that you have reservation spots for everybody. And if it doesn't allow you to put any spots there, that means there's only one left. And so pick another day or time to come in. Okay, you want to book a reservation to come to My Nature Lab? You need to go to our website, which is just mynaturelab.org. All right. And then you look at the top here and it says visit the lab. You want to click on that link, and that's going to take you to lab explorations. You want to choose that. We'll be offering other services such as field trips and things in the future, but right now all we have are the Friday lab explorations. Other days will show up as we get them. So you click this, and I want you to read a little bit about the lab explorations here. So read that request an hour at the lab. You may indicate how many people are in your group by booking a spot for each one of them. If you cannot book more than one person, the slots are full and you will choose another time for your registration. So that's going to be important, and I'm going to show you how to do that. We'll scroll down here to book now. And look, here are the time slots that are available. All right, and then we've added some. So if we jump to next week, we've added some here. So I'm going to book 1 p.m. on July 10th. And then all I'll do is click next. And now this is where it's going to ask for some information about you. And this is where you put in your membership information. That's not my email address. My email address, you guys all know it, is C.A. Young. Let's see if this will autofill everything for me. Well, it did. I have my phone number, 770-5000000. I'm going to book all 8 slots because I want a private tour at the lab. I don't want anybody else there. I just want my family, and then I'm going to pay for the extra slots. So in the message, I'm going to say, I would like this visit to be private just for my family. So I booked all 8 slots. And then I want you to write this, that you understand that each additional slot above my membership will be $10 per slot. That's just to help us know that you can't book all 8 slots and then just have 4 people come. It's going to cost an additional $40 to have those slots empty. And then that's just to keep it fair so that everybody has a chance to get to the lab. But if you do want it private, if you want to just have your family there, we do have that available for you if you can find the right time slot that still has all 8 slots available. All right, and now all you do is click book it. Boom. And look at that. We now have a confirmation email to you saying that you've booked your time at the lab, when it is, and for how many people. Remember, that's important. The number of people is going to be important. All right, that's it, and I hope to see you at the lab soon. All right, now that I've shown you how to register, just a quick reminder of you have to make sure that there's space available for everybody that wants to come that day and register for all of them. If it just shows you that you can register, that means there's only one spot left. And so that's not a good day. Pick another one for you and your family. And then reminder that kids under 15 need to be chaperoned. So you have to make sure that there's at least 2 spots so that you and your child can come. And then another thing is, if there's not a spot available yet, we are opening up the calendar. It's going to get bigger and more wider. We just had more wider. It was going to get bigger, and there'll be a lot more times available for you to come see Mr. Bags here at the lab. Now, just give us time we're learning how to do this. We're learning this reservation system, and we're learning how to manage the lab in a really fun educational experience. And it's actually really cool because it's a lot more private than it ever has been. So it's just you and maybe just your family. And that reminds me, if you want to book your entire family, you can book all 8 slots. You just have to pay for the ones extra that aren't on your membership. So let's say you're going to come with your grandparents are in town, and you want to book them all, and you want to book it all, and you come in. Your membership's fine for you and your family, but anybody that's not on the membership, which is your immediate household, people that live with you, you got to pay the $10 extra per them per person to come. Oh, Mr. Bag's picking my nose. All right, that's all I wanted to say. I hope you guys can get in here soon. We're looking forward to it. We're excited.